all this space in between us. I fell in love with a cosmic girl. Okay. Now my spaceship is launching. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. All this space in between us.
So I'm not even gonna lie. When Mr. Nightmare posted 10 creepy secret rooms found in houses, first of all, that title is cluck in itself. And then the other one, the Instagram jump, like back to back. I did the Instagram jump, right? And it was already late as hell, and I was tired towards like the ending of it. So after that reaction, I laid down like this. Next thing I know, I woke up, and now it's morning the next day. Cause I was planning on recording back to back, but I didn't know I was that tired. Jesus. And then maintenance people came in, they changed the sprinklers just now. And they did one like right above where I record. And when they were doing it, like some pieces of the paint from the ceiling kept chipping off and onto my floor. I'm like, bruh, get your... All right. And my bed is right here too, so I kept plucking the paint chips. Just saying. But no, let's get it though. We're good. I got a full night's rest, kind of. But stop. Hopefully I can record this in one take. Excuse me.
A user of the picture collection website shared a freaky find at his grandparents' house, more specifically in their shed, which hadn't been open for over 10 years.
Wow.
He made the discovery during efforts to tidy up the entire area and remove junk.
You can't just talk past like you didn't just say what you just said. A shed, your shed that has been open in 10 years. That's sus as hell. And look at that photo. Oh my God. If I was you, I would just put the wood back over that hole, bolt it down, Adidas bolt it down, and act like I just didn't find that hole.
The house was built by the man's grandfather, but he says no one was ever made aware of this trap door.
Really?
He took some pictures of the view from inside the hatch, and in one angle looking straight down, there appears to be an old sofa sitting in the room.
Wow.
He also managed to spot a passageway from the hatch,
wow,
which connects to the barn next to the shed through another hidden entrance behind unused shelving.
Damn.
He said he was going to try to go into the creepy room, but backed out when he thought he heard a whispering noise coming from inside.
Oh, I thought that was like really like
The
weird.
man who had recently bought his first home made a rather unusual discovery in the basement. He had bought the house for a steal, as the previous owner had passed away, though it came with a lot of work to be done.
Yeah, a lot of work that needs to be done. That I'm not going to be around to experience or do any type of work. I don't care what y'all do. Somebody just died right before I came in here. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
In the process of cleaning out some of the junk that was never removed by the previous owner, the new owner found something that he found odd. A piece of plywood covering a part of the wall. After prying at the wood, he managed to break it off the wall. What he found shocked him.
Why would you do that?
A small room with many gun cases, military ammo crates, and a big gray metal container.
Oh my God.
All of the ammo crates were filled with bullets. The man said there had to be hundreds of bullets stowed away in that room.
Oh my God.
The most notable find, however, was a large safe, and it's unknown whether he was ever able to get it open, as there have been no update articles.
He got millions.
An Imager user was walking around his house when he noticed a window for a room that he didn't know existed.
What?
He had to look through the window and saw this. He went inside to the only wall that was facing that room. Upon closer inspection, he found that this piece of the wall panel had been cut. What they found inside seemed like a lot of junk. The most noteworthy things found was some kind of gargoyle statue, a box full of Star Wars cards, and a locked safe, of which the uploader never updated.
I'm good. I'm great off that. What you call it? Gargoyle. I don't know. Off that statue, I'm good off of that. That shit, I don't know if you noticed, but if you go back a couple seconds, when he first showed that statue, I jumped a little bit. Just like, it wasn't really like oh, I was very subtle. I jumped like a little bit. Nah, I'm good off that. That statue scary as fuck. Yo, how do y'all know? How do y'all not know about these spaces? Like these unknown rooms? Y'all good? Y'all done making noises? I thought I said one.
Another Imager user by the name of 2ByteBrownie posted a few pictures of a secret room in his house a few years ago. While horsing around with his brother in their parents' room, the younger brother was pushed into what was assumed to be a built-in bookshelf. It opened, revealing a hidden room and evidence of a potential inhabitant. Moving on, as if this hidden room reached by a black spiral staircase wasn't creepy enough. There was supposed evidence that someone was down there, but the siblings found a crawl space halfway down.
A crawl space is on the it's on one of them jumps. It's on one of the oh my god. It's on the cluck list, but I forgot the actual name of the cluck list. I have a lot of lists now. Crawl space is one of them. Okay. It deals with crawl spaces. Goes with attics. It goes with basements. I want to say sheds now. Yeah. Those like. Yeah. I don't want to say hard to reach places. Chimneys are definitely on that list. A crawl space? Okay. Look at that. Look at that photo. That photo is just really, really, really creepy. And I don't know why, but staircases like that, exactly like that, scares the hell out of me.
This. 2ByteBrownie wrote, "Someone was living in our walls. That's my Halloween candy that someone came in my room, took from my bag, and then brought back in here."
Are those two dolls?
About 30 seconds after taking this picture, we realized what it meant and got out of there. The fresh-looking banana peel suggests that someone had recently been down there, or perhaps it was a setup. 2ByteBrownie wrote in response to this that he had been eating it when they walked down to the room.
Are those dolls?
Seeing the blanket in the dimly lit space, he tossed the banana at it. So was this a hoax, or was somebody secretly living in this home?
Or are those dolls? Like, what's up? That's the real question.
Tony Smith had just bought his first house. Whenever entering the basement, he would hear strange noises coming from inside the walls.
Wow.
Strange noises like screaming, laughing, or moans of pain.
God damn!
The sounds came from beyond the part of the wall where no rooms were. "I assumed it was some kind of animal," Tony stated. One late night, Tony awoke to metallic banging sounds.
Really? Anybody that has headphones in, turn down your volume. If you listen to this with speakers, turn down your volume. I'm just warning. If you really think if an animal sounds like this when it's screaming, That really sounds. It sounds like a human. That scream that I did, that's a human scream. That's not no animal scream. So if you hear that in your walls, or somewhere in your house, it's not an animal. It's a person. Just saying.
From his yard. He took a peek out his window and saw some kind of metallic door open from the grass.
Metallic?
As a shadowy figure emerged and ran down his driveway out of sight.
Oh my God.
He got a closer look at it in the daylight. It was some kind of hatch door disguised to blend in with the grass. Tony never went down there. He just sealed the thing shut before whoever was in there could come back.
Jesus. Well, I mean, that's pointless.
A group of shocked Ohio students discovered that the ghost haunting their house was actually a random stranger living in a secret room in their basement.
Wow.
The students had been spooked by strange noises in the night and mysterious happenings like coming home to find the cupboard and oven doors open.
Jesus.
Upon entering the room, they found that a man named Jeremy had been living there for weeks.
Weeks?
He was evicted, and the students had the locks changed.
Weeks! 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 God. Weeks, bro? Weeks? I'm saying weeks, probably like 2 or 3 weeks. I wouldn't say that. I don't want to go more than that because that would just be ridiculous. Weeks. Weeks. What took y'all so long?
In 2005, Jason and Carrie had just bought a house and were about to begin renovations when they found a secret corridor hidden behind a bookcase. Instead of holding torture equipment or treasures like they said they expected, the first thing they found was a note from the previous owner, saying simply, "You found it." The rest of the note said, "I've owned this place for a short while, and it was discovered to have a serious mold problem. One that actually made my children very sick to the point that we had to move out."
Ew.
The house was contaminated with black mold. When the previous owner lived there, one of the children he mentioned in the note had gotten so sick that she was unable to hold any nutrition and sometimes couldn't breathe. Jason and Carrie Brown proceeded to cancel their move-in plans, and they sued the broker who sold them the house.
That's disgusting.
A Reddit user found a hidden room in the attic of their house in Norway. Some of what they found inside included a sign which roughly translates from Norwegian as, "If you have a bad stomach, then you don't have access." There was also a lamp alarm to most likely warn when someone entered the attic, a map of West Europe, and a doll's shoe. This secret room was likely a hiding place for a Jewish family from the Nazis, and the lamp alarm was likely a silent way of warning of a Nazi's presence in the attic. Reddit user Lumberjack years ago found a secret crawl space with a safe containing some treasures.
Wow.
Along with some disturbing findings. Some of the treasures include a pile of envelopes with paper money of various countries and origins, along with a jewelry box with watches, tie clips, a key, rings, and a lot of gold and silver. The discovery that's downright disturbing features the tapes contained in the safe. One with the words "No, no, no" scribbled all over it. Along with the tapes was a note that read, "Save yourself." He turned the tapes into the police.
Oh.
Their contents are still a mystery.
I thought he about to say he turned the tapes on.
A student living in New Mexico was living in a single-floor house bought by his father for him. He reported hearing a strange banging coming from below the floor during one night on his first week. A few nights later, he found a door in the floor in his pantry closet. It led to a mysterious-looking room with a light on, along with a fan blowing. There seemed to be a desk with a few gadgets and a few cabinets. The design of the room was completely off from the rest of the house. However, the creepiest thing was the cigarette found on the desk that had seemingly just recently been put out.
Oh shit.
There weren't really any clues as to who was down there or what was going on.
That's none of my business. My thing is, why not? I don't understand why people are just now. Okay, hold on. Thank you. I don't understand why out of these stories it took them so long to realize that they had an extra room in their house. What the fuck took y'all so long to figure that out? Like with me, like if I ever get like my own place, I mean I do, but like a house, I'm definitely doing a full inspection. A full Adidas inspection, which is a hell of an inspection. I'm not about to find, sorry, excuse me, these bad boys. I'm not about to just be like, I'm not about to just enter the house, right, with, what do you call it, landlord or whatever, I don't know. It'll take one good look at it and be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna buy it, or I'm a mortgage it out. No, that's not how we going. That's not how we rolling. That's not how we rocking. I'm checking every single room, and I'm checking the walls too. Thank you, Mr. Number, for that. I'm definitely checking the walls. Talking about some. Cause let me knock on a wall, and somebody else knocks in the wall. Oh God, shit. Yeah, I'm definitely doing a full Adidas inspection, and yeah. Cause the moment I do a regular inspection or no inspection of a house that I'm about to move in, and I find a separate room that I had no idea existed, I'm suing somebody and I'm getting millions. That's disturbing. That's really disturbing. I pray to God that none of y'all have got stories on being in like a new place, whether it's your own place or you moved in with your family, and y'all found like a new room y'all had no idea existed. Y'all, I can just imagine. God damn. Yeah, this is why you do a full Adidas. I don't know why I stuttered. This is why y'all do a full Adidas inspection before moving anywhere. That's really disturbing. So now he got me kind of like worried. Cause now I gotta check my shit. What the fuck is that? I know y'all hear it. I promise you, I'm not doing this on purpose. If I have my own house, like I'm pretty sure these are my neighbors making the noises. But if I have my own house and I heard shit like this, you good. Deuces. But yeah, just double check everything. That's all I'm saying. Keep it cool, keep it classy, and I love you. Stay happy, my family.